Simon Elias here from Go Permissionless. Killer question that I get asked all the time, and that is, can your business use Bitcoin as collateral? Simple answer is yes, it can. Sit tight, watch this video because I'm going to give you some really deep information that we can discuss a bit further how you can do that. So I'm going to go over a few points here. The question is, yes, your business can. If it's a UK limited company, you can legally use Bitcoin that it owns as collateral, and you can take out loans against that, provided the transaction is well documented and structured correctly. And the benefits are amazing. You know, this allows your business to unlock liquidity without selling the Bitcoin, which is great. It's a smart move to avoid and triggering CGT, capital gains tax. So what can this loan be used for? Well, it can be used for a multitude of things, to be honest, within the business itself. So paying staff salaries, which is subject to obviously NIC, but also PAYE tax costs as well. You can use it for covering operational or growth expenses within the business, for example, advertising or marketing, paying directors dividends, which is really interesting, post-tax obviously. Invested in other business opportunities within the business. If you run a group structure within the business, then you could actually pass that money across to another the holding company you can send the money to, and send that money off to another limited company under the whole holding structure. So there's a plethora of ideas that you can use Bitcoin loans. So what is the tax treatment at HMRC? This is really important. I'm not an accountant by trade, as you probably all know. And if you don't, I'm not an accountant. So do your own financial advice. Speak to your accountant, but this is what I've learned speaking to my beautiful team of accountants and financial gurus out there. So tax treatment, here's how basically generally, how HMRC treats transactions of such nature of Bitcoin loans. So loan against Bitcoin, it's not taxable, in brackets, it's disposable or no disposable. Salaries paid, taxed as normal via payroll. Dividends paid, subject to dividend tax after corporation tax. I had a client recently, and this is really interesting about the dividend process on this. They moved to Dubai, and there's no tax on dividends if you're running out of a UK company, right? Again, do your own research, but have a think about this. If you're in Dubai and you're based in the UK, you have a UK business, there's nothing stopping you taking those dividends out to Dubai, tax-free, and again, you've just got a more multitude of ways of actually taking the Bitcoin loan and actually effectively using that cash, basically. HMRC will use the loan interest. That can be deductible as a business expense as well, which is fantastic. So these are just a few ideas of how you can use Bitcoin loans within your limited company in the UK. There's a whole plethora of ideas. And I'm actually working with a current client at the moment who's based in Ibiza, but actually a tax resident in Dubai. So there's a whole multitude of ways of, one, getting your money out legally from a Bitcoin-backed loan in the UK, and then taking that across to Dubai, for example, as tax-free. So there's a whole multitude of variables. Each case is different. And again, do your own research, speak to your own accountant. But if you want a bit more advice and you want to do a one-on-one with me and discuss how you can use those Bitcoin-backed loans and also talk about where you can be positioned in the world, I'd love to help you out. Leave a comment or send me a DM and I'll be in touch as soon as possible. But if you like this video, do me a favor, hit the like button or the heart button. And be in touch with me. Thanks very much.